guys. I see Nick, I see Burai, I see Sharky, I see Sharky. Hello. Hello. Thank you guys for stopping by. I apologize if I sound a little off right now. I'm actually very tired because the sun going down this early messes with me, and we also had a very bad thunderstorm earlier, which just made everything even darker and more depressing. But, we're hopefully gonna have some fun here tonight. Now, oh, my microphone, or my speakers, actually, broke a little bit. There we go. It'll just make you laugh harder at what will happen. Yes, we're playing Long Live the Queen, which is a visual novel strategy thing that Nick actually suggested on the suggestions forum that is in the pinned notice board. Once again, if any of you would like to make your own suggestions, that is always available. Is that an anime? Yes, sort of. Nick did suggest this, so it's bound to be interesting. I was worried about getting it, but the sale and Nick convinced me. The achievements look pretty interesting, and given how long I've had, given just having the game open earlier, got me an achievement, or got me a trading card involving the main character getting shot. It's going to be, this is going to be interesting. Basically, you're a princess who is thrust into the role of being queen at the age of 14. Apparently, you are not a very smart princess at all. And you just have to survive to your coronation. So we're gonna figure out how this all works. I know almost nothing about what I'm getting into aside from what Nick has told me. So apparently it's pretty good, and have seen several people be excited for me to do this. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Caloris. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Elodie, Crown Princess. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Welcome to Long Live the Queen! If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction to how the game works. Yes, please. Come aboard. You'll be controlling Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. I see, like, week 1 here. Skill, mood, outfit, classes, slow, menu, okay. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotions screen for more details. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed. But her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skill screen. Willful, yielding, lonely, pressured, cheerful, depressed, afraid. Okay. Oh, goodness! Skills are broken into 4 main categories. Social, physical, intellectual... I accidentally clicked. And mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with a 0 in all skills. So we have our royal demeanor, conversation, expression, agility, weapons, athletics, animal handling, history, intrigue, medicine, economics, military. I can't read the rest. So we current mood depressed. Bonus to expression, animal handling, penalty to royal demeanor, conversation, athletics. Every week Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. So if she studies history, she will earn 2 points times 5 days and 10 points. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a negative 2 penalty to this conversation, doesn't feel like talking to people. If she studies conversation, she will earn 2 minus 2 points per day, so she won't learn anything. 1 bonus to expression. If she studies that, 2 plus 1. If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. All these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Okay, so I get the RPG things here. Classes screen breaks down skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. Select a skill set. Okay. Choose a class option for both morning and evening and then click the done. As you play through, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. This tells you what's happening behind the scenes. Bubbles like these will show you when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. Bubbles like these will show you when the story is changing based on what skills Elodie has learned so far. If the test fails, there is some option being missed because she doesn't have enough points in that skill. This feedback is very helpful in figuring out different options to try, but if you don't want to see it, you can turn the bubbles off in the preferences menu. Now get ready to become a queen. Okay, we've got it. I understand things. Okay. Can we change what you look like? Oh, okay. Boarding school uniform. Skills. Okay. So, expression, decoration, instrument, voice. So your mood is depressed. You are very upset. Okay. Classes. I mean, we have a bonus to expression. So I guess we'll go with expression. Voice. And I guess we'll start off with learning how to be royal. I'll tell you what to do, yeah. Composure. No, wait, royal demeanor is a negative. Conversation is also a negative. Let's go for... agility reflexes. Like one morning, you practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. What's all that noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Duke of Merva. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yup, Mommy said we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Oh, we got it cheerful. A lot of weird names, yeah. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Attend service. Alright, Alright, so I'm still figuring out what all this stuff does. Okay, so basically this is gonna give us +1 to, yeah, okay. Action in the castle is a way to affect your moods. I don't want to be tremendously depressed. That kind of sucks. So, like, I guess we'll get us towards, the kind of median here. +1 cheerful. Or we could... This one's cheerful. No, actually, let's visit our family.
I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home.
Welcome back, Lilac. Hi. Hello. I hope you're doing well. And thank you, Sharky, for the good luck. Ugh, I'm probably gonna need it.
You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday.
That is very pink hair.
At the very least, we can have fun together here.
Oh, we got a cheerful. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, so we're back in the middle of, So we're not afraid. So we're gonna do more agility. And we can probably get some history in. Agility, reflexes, let's do... Or no, agility, flexibility, let's do... let's do history, Novan. Week 2 morning. You read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire spanning the length of the western coast as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. You learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body, then to practice the different types of motion available to each of your joints.
What's the commotion outside? Father, what's going on?
I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. This is all very anime. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. That's one way to start a conversation. What? I am a Lumen, as was she, and like every Lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the Crown Princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm interested, so I'll let her say.
I want to hear what she has to say. She stays.
As you wish. I guess let's visit Juliana?
What is it you wanted to teach me?
First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal.
What crystal?
The source of power for any Lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you.
Do you have a crystal?
Of course. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her bosom, and then with a shimmer of sparkles, something takes shape. Listen, I told you I like magic stuff. Also, I got to see a pretty rock. You reach out to touch it and it dissolves away into nothing.
Oh.
It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find that crystal that belongs to you. Willful. We became a little bit willful. We're still afraid, right? Right, we could have done faith. Let's go for the test we missed last time. Which is faith, lore. Because she did do that, so let's get a dance class in also. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of a tuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. You practice curtsying, standing, and walking across the floor in a graceful manner.
He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers.
All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursula rushes into the garden and points a sword at you! No, not at you, at your feet? Princess, don't move! You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your precision without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass! You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her. Oh my god, somebody's already dead. Somebody's already dead. I already fucked up.
Lottie!
Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We were returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to the area. That snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you.
Will Charlotte be okay?
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing now. We need to be less afraid. We need to deal with, like, the afraid. I hope you didn't like that cousin very much. You attend services in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Okay! Alright, so we're... Okay. So we still have negative to royal demeanor, which is probably a bad thing. Let's go back to reflexes. Let's do faith. Meditation. I think we need meditation right now. You practice assuming a sitting position that allows you to be relaxed and tranquil without being so relaxed that you are likely to fall asleep. You're doing better than me. Practice with a jump rope to increase your footwork.
The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother said that she's okay, so I guess it turned out all right. Maybe she has a guardian angel.
Oh boy. Poison failed. Yeah, yeah, that's a good sign. I need afraid to go away. Okay. Poison failed. Yeah. Conversation athletics, so everything else is okay, so we can kind of start doing other things. Let's do expression, decoration, because dressing well seems like it's going to be important. Let's do let's do another Novan history one. I'm trying to be balanced. I'm trying to be balanced. Let's get medicine herbs. Okay, you learned that willow bark can be used to relieve aches and fever. You discuss the nature of beauty looking around at landscapes, objects, and people into comparing their aesthetic elements. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady. The Duchy of Sedna is in Talas. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of your, deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Something sparkly will make me feel better. Apparently I can't win any of them, is the thing. Because I'm bad at this. Let's go for a walk in the gardens. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. I mean, could I have died yet? I'm still afraid. Darn. Okay. I can't do any royal demeanor stuff. Conversation, public speaking, faith, divination. You practice tongue-twisting sentences of syllables to improve your enunciation. You learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. As you are walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They're very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? I don't want to risk it. Guards! However, by the time the response is organized and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. Yeah, she is. Let's see if Duchess Ursula.
How do I find my lumen crystal?
Your father probably knows what happened to it.
What if he destroyed it?
They can't be destroyed. He could throw it away, but then someone else might find it. No, he'll keep it safe.
But if it's mine, it wouldn't matter if someone else found it.
It's attuned to you, but you haven't bonded with it yet. If it found a compatible host, someone who is like you in some way, it could bond to them. I'm just curious about the magic stuff. Alright, what does our skills look like? Willful. Let's do an intrigue. Internal affairs. Let's do a conversation. Because I feel like conversation's gonna be important. Court manners. Alright, until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the throne, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. You review the correct ratings for guests according to rank, and when you extend your hand to another, all nobles expect their due honors. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. Oh, we finally actually passed a check. What does our dad have to say?
Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal?
It's in a safe place.
Can I have it?
No.
But it's mine!
Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want, but for now, you are still a child. We are very willful. Quite willful. Beep, I keep clicking the wrong stuff. What do we have? Intrigue. Intrigue and military. I'm not really gonna be a warrior. Like, we're not really gonna be a warrior princess, I don't think, so we're gonna do the same, sort of similar ones. Intrigue. Internal affairs. And conversation. Flattery! Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nyx, claims kinship to the old Merva line and originally asked your mother for title to be the duchy. However, no one can verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother, crowned her brother Duke of Merva. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess of Raven's brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursula and broke that off only a year later. He retired into You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. There is a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters, which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast the type. That one gay duke. In a system, we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and makes copies to send all over the world.
I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We are not interested.
Sitting in court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and it may be important for your future. I'm not entirely sure, Starfire. She's dumb. I'm not sure what this is. We're trying to keep this princess alive, and she currently denied the invention of the printing press. Okay, what's our expression bonus? We have a bonus for agility, animal handling. Intellectual also needs to happen. Okay, so animal handling is gonna happen. We're gonna do horses. Do more voice lessons. Walk around the stables, meeting the royal horses, learning about their breeds and the names for different parts of their anatomy. Learn the differences in resonance between the chest, the head, and the nose. You learn about different vocal ranges from the most profound bass to the rare coloratura soprano. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back.
Thank you.
However, I must call for your aid. The Ixonite occupation of the country of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now it is time to push back.
Don't know the details. I guess they're occupying southern Murray.
Elmo.
There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Ixion and try to come to some arrangement.
Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from?
It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna.
Then you have made arrangements with him.
I think he's asking if I'm engaged to the Duke.
I just like jewelry.
Not at all. But I appreciate presents, doesn't everyone?
If you say so, Your Highness. I don't know the guy. I don't want to marry the dude. Jeez. Let's go for another walk in the gardens. Okay. I accepted a gift because... Look, this is me we're talking about.
Why can't I get royal demeanor?
I'm gonna freaking... I have no idea what's going on. Poison. I feel like we're gonna be poisoned. Conversation. We're gonna be public speaking again. Or no. Yeah, and then medicine. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room. The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes they have won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I am sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones, no? We will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. I feel like I'm massively screwing this up. Oh god. I'm just watching everything fail.
We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost.
Can we bluff?
You are trespassing on our lands. You will withdraw your troops at once. Only then will we have peace. This necklace I'm wearing might convince him that we are already allied with Duke Sedna in the domain of Talas. As you can see, I already have allies. Do you really want to face Nova and Talas?
RNG is on drugs? What's going on? Perhaps not.
Yes, I won!
What is lonely? Pressured. I guess we'll continue the Ursel thing.
My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait.
There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of Illumin to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal.
Well, what else am I supposed to do about it?
The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess, you should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. What drastic action?
What do you mean by drastic action?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Try to reach the crystal. If you can't, come and talk to me again. I'm getting bad vibes from her. Cheerful conversation athletics. Okay. Okay, we finally get to do royal demeanor. Okay. Athletics, let's do running, and let's do royal demeanor, composure. I should be getting bad vibes from everyone. Practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. Elodie shows up behind Elodie with a sword. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keithong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak and spikes on its back. Eek! Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of the creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. Keithong! Also, there is a letter for you. Listen, what am I supposed to think about Keithong?
Talaris, the Duke of Sedna, will be arriving next week for an official visit.
I'd like to stay cheerful. Can I stay cheerful? Lonely's still gonna be above that. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. I'll do that next time. Lonely. Medicine. Okay. Let's do more intrigue. Because apparently we need foreign... We need to know what's happening in the world. And... medicine... Da-da-da. Certain poisons will counteract each other such that either on their own will kill the victim, but carefully applying a matching amount of the other will cure. If a victim is stabbed with the poisoned spine of a sea urchin, the spine must be removed carefully and the affected area soaked in very hot water in order to cook out the poison. Oh shoot, Shoot, I got mixed up. That was on me. Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. I mean, you're not bad looking. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship, a union between would bring serenity to both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. Oh no! We barely know this guy! We barely know this guy and we're 14! I don't think it's a good idea to rush into things. I need to let him down gently. I am not marrying you, I'm only 14. That may not have been gentle. I'm aware of your youth, my princess. That is the only reason that our domains are not already at war. What? You told the representative from Ixion that my domain was allied to yours. My king was quite surprised to hear of it. You are unprepared for the realities of politics. Marry me and I will be your guide, your protector, and your advisor. We might have to marry him. We might have walked ourselves into a corner where we have to marry him to actually ally our lands and such. We can't think about this, it's right here. I think we might have to marry him. God. Why are you so eager for me to marry this dude? This dude. Let's marry the purple weirdo. Alright. It was my mistake and I should carry the consequences. I hope you will not consider marriage with me to be a punishment. Your Grace, given your youth, surely you will allow some time for... Given her youth, for a betrothal period. Mary! Thank you for the bit, Starfire. Of course, I would never press advantage on a child, and you have much to do with your coronation to prepare for. Okay, he gets some points. If I might be of service in any way, please send for me.
Thank you.
I need to get rid of a lonely. Let's go to the treasury. Your try to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. We're gonna freaking die. Everything is terrible, and we're going to die. We're gonna do medicine and trade. Or no, we're gonna do flattery. Okay. Conversation. Flattery, because apparently we're gonna need to, but yeah, kiss up. Kiss up. Might just want to go for both conversation. Court manners. You learn that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. You have unlocked a new outfit! You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been... Oh, great! And we didn't work out legal stuff! Oh, this is gonna be bad. Convicted murder and request the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Corsan, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchen before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her, they did, when she went to see why he'd not come back. Said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. This might have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals. The Earl is not going to be unbiased. I don't want to execute her. We're gonna imprison her. You have tried to murder a noble of my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You will be imprisoned for the rest of your life. You'll not have me. She breaks loose from her guards and rushes at you. In your courtress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon and finally a heavy golden ornament with which you hurl in her direction. Your mission flies wide of its mark. Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before you can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on the carpet. Clean that up. That's all you're gonna say? That's all you're gonna say? Clean that up? Someone died on your floor. Someone just died on the floor. Hi, like on Twitch. Someone just died on our floor. And you were not depressed. Oh, let's go to court. TJ dress. Boosts conversation. Aww! Oh, look at her. We need royal demeanor. We need royal demeanor, history. Okay, we're gonna do royal demeanor. Okay. Finally, I have royal demeanor. And we're gonna do history. We're gonna do foreign affairs. Apparently, we actually need to know what's happening.
You practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image, and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than be frustrated at any past misstep. You study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, however, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. Some problems with Ixion.
Oh. Ixion doesn't like us very much.
So you're walking one day in the gardens. You hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. It's funny, I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong.
Divination failed. When you return to the castle, your father's waiting for you. There is a woman here to see you. She wishes crowdfunding for a project.
Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen affected with disease can be brought for treatment.
You just noted making hospitals. Can we go to the treasury yet? Accounting and presence. Alright, I should have remembered that. No, not that. Oh god. We need to learn economics. We need to learn some economics, and we need to learn some economics fast. And weapons archery.
Bring me a peasant's head! You brush up on basic mathematics.
We don't even know math. Wow.
Twisted wax bowstring.
Remember that the festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility.
A grand ball. There will be dancing.
When you put the one with the one, you get two. I think, as queen, you should be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required and it may not be safe to expose you to the public.
What do you mean, not safe?
Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think of it now, decide later.
But the Duke of Sedna attend the gala.
It is a traditional Novan event. Inviting your fiancé may be seen as a statement. You suspect your father does not wish to watch you dancing with Talarist. That seems like a... I mean, he's going to be seen as a public ally of us eventually, given we're getting married at some point in the game here. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
I'm going to marry him. It's a statement I ought to send.
As you wish. There is a letter for you as well.
It's from Branny. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her Uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows.
This game is called Long Live the Queen. Right now it is... Nick's probably gonna have that up before I do. It is currently on sale for $4. US dollars.
She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her.
Yeah, I remember who Kevin is. We need to be less angry. We really need to be less angry. We're still angry. We need to learn how to dance better for the upcoming thing. Our demeanor, public speaking is okay. So I guess we'll like forgo the bonuses for now. And we'll go for dance and we'll go for, okay, yeah, we'll go to classes. We'll go for dance. Agility. And we'll go for accounting. We'll go for trade. Dancing like a drunk moose. We need to stop, saying no to very important.
You practice walking on the arm of a partner and following their cues to pause and turn while keeping your eyes closed. Learn that even the smallest of villages has a central market where locals can trade what they have grown or made with others who have different skills.
Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. I have good conversation skills, so I'm going to make a speech.
I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever.
My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so that you can speak. I thought we were good. I thought we were good! manage a few polite sayings about the meanings of the holidays, and thank everyone for attending, then turn away and... Your cheeks red. The procession regroups. Why do I keep failing? I keep failing. We need to get rid of our angry. She says as she punches the table. Our follow-up speaking is one of our highest skills and we failed. God. Flexibility. Let's do another of trade. Get mad, make lemon grenades. You practice circling your arms and making kicking motions. You have unlocked a new outfit! You learn that individual peddlers travel between villages and cities, some on foot with packs of mules, others riding horses or wagons, sometimes different wagons grouped together to form a caravan. Set the dang tree on fire. I need to get rid of our angry, she says as she punches the table. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. Please don't fail at everything. All around, the rich and the powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. See? Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. I said don't fail at everything! I said don't fail at everything! God! After a moment, you force yourself to carry on. But you're sure they all see you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. I believe the next turn is mine. He bows gracefully and offers you his hand, then leans closer to whisper a quick question. Do you know how to dance? Not to shake your head. Step on his foot! We kinda know how to dance. You dip your head in acknowledgement. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different than dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. No! Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when and trip over your own feet. Oops. Between the dances, there was time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. You interact comfortably with your peers, leaving a wise word in every ear. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Mari, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her words of wisdom guide us through our difficulties. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to reserve nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwinnell, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. The dance check here is a monster. Well, we failed it. Hello, Mule 4242. Haven't seen you around before. Thanks for stopping by. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Brittany. She'd said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? That failed poison check, and oh, I'm sure she's fine, comes back to mind. Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Murphy being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family. Sense magic! Sense magic! Jeez, what's sense magic got to do with it? What's going on? As the evening grows late, your personal guest draws you aside for a private conversation. You have my most fulsome thanks for the invitation to this event. However, you might wish to spend more time with the scribes before corresponding in writing with other nobles. Some may not appreciate your unique sense of phrasing. Wonderful, I sounded like an idiot. It is always of the greatest of pleasures for me to be in your presence. I look forward to the day when we will no longer have to part. Hey. I mean, at least he's not being creepy? Accounting presence failed. I keep trying that one without having the right stuff. And we're angry again. Tutu. If you guys want to see the tutu. Oh my god. I like that she actually looks young. Are we gonna wear the tutu this week? We're gonna wear the tutu this week. Angry small in the tutu. What do we have? Medicine is not good. Royal demeanor is not good either. We need presence, but we can't get that right. We'll do faith divination. So if any more... Don't need more gosh.
Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. Study the manipulation of larger quantities through direct calculations using written numbers instead of an abacus.
You wandered downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to ever have been your friend. And yet not at all old as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? We don't have any. Child, no, child, no. I feel like we're snarky. Good afternoon, Countess. My, what large breasts you Oh no! Oh no! I thought we could pass the flattery check. I thought we could pass the flattery check. Oh no! We're going to die. Elodie! Really, my dear, it's not polite to comment on a lady's attributes like that. But you're young, you will grow. Ooh. Perhaps
we'll be seeing more of each other in the future.
What? Oh no! Oh no, oh boy.
She gives little waves and exits. When she's going to raise an eyebrow at your father.
This is the path that you have set us on.
What do you mean?
Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Dolores needs an heir. My brother, your Uncle Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us at least must produce more children. But Mama... Nothing can ever replace your mother. But we all have to do things that we don't want to do. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you.
I am paying attention to what's around me.
We were wearing a tutu while we commented on her boob.
We're still angry.
We need to do more royal demeanor, but we can't! Economics accounting.
And we're going to do... intrigue. Internal affairs. The Duke of Mary has paid suit to the Duchess of Ursel to no avail. The Duchess's brother is opposed, as he will inherit if she dies childless. Your agents suspect the Duchess of Ursel is actually more interested in the Duchess of Hellas. Neither has ever been linked to a man. So we got a kingdom full of gay. You study money lending and controversies involved in changing interest. Or near the Druids, one should always return more than one is loaned, or else the debt gave no value to the world. It is the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. Oh god. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there is always room for discretion. No, partial success. I really don't understand all of these numbers. Maybe I should leave them alone. I think they're fine as they are. As you wish. There's only a little gay you need to know how in order to find it. We need to get rid of our angry. What is that face? Pressured? Well, at least we can do royal demeanor, which we might want to do both of. Presence, elegance. Like, just so we're able to freaking... Just so we're able to freaking do anything. Oh, Nick!
We're just gonna keep wearing the tutu.
Practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free?
Save me, your majesty. Wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion of systemic diarrhea. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? We're imprisoning him. Whether we're demons or not, you still killed a woman, your wife. I won't forgive you for that. You'll only be prison for the rest of your life. He opens his mouth to argue with her further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, Your Majesty. Stop being angry! Really, everything is going to have to go into royal presence here for a little bit. We need to catch it up. Week 21. I mean, almost halfway? I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. We're gonna do the same stuff. Stare at yourself in the mirror and practicing focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. You practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head. You've unlocked a new outfit. Let's see what that is. You receive word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many dangerous criminals free. I'm sorry, I didn't know this guy was an alchemist. It will now fall to the royal treasury to repair the damage. Ah! What's our outfit? Royal demeanor. Oh! Guys made him explode. Let's go back to economics and intrigue. Economics, accounting, intrigue, foreign intelligence. Creditor, solving business needs, blah blah blah. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. Oof. Oof. That's 12 years. Oof. This is medieval, though. This did happen. The reign of Shanda across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing its size and now controls a wide range of coastline and I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. God, don't make me make decisions. Why did I agree to do this, Nick? Young Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. Stepmother Aris, the Duchess of Lilla, has petitioned that the boy will be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar. Or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. Given the checks that failed, I don't want to live in with a race. I feel like there's an evil stepmother thing going on.
The Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adair has. He should be regent.
As you wish. And we keep needing to get rid of Angry. Willful. Intrigue will actually get a bonus now. Okay, good. Because we need to learn intrigue, we need to learn foreign intelligence. We also need to learn our royal presence more. We're okay. Different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic. Political disruption in Tambula in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kigal. Royal demeanor has a penalty. Shoot. Sure, do what you want. It's not my fault. There's a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage, which means money.
Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good.
I say sure.
Very well, you can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you.
Alright, let's go for toys again. Or court? Too yielding. I wish the court stuff actually had us learn. Pressured. Economics has a penalty now, so we can't keep boosting that. What are we low on? What do we need more of?
Oh, divination, yeah.
We can do faith, divination, we can do athletics, running. I can't climb or swim, but I'm working on it.
Read about well-known signs of bad fortune. Wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies.
Such as the seas running red before the doom shadow fell on Nova.
Okay.
You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather. Thank you for your wisdom allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably just dictated every word he wrote. We're gonna toys. Okay, what is our yielding? We need to learn more history. We're gonna learn more presence, and we're gonna do history. Novin.
So we're gonna get those kicked up. Plant your feet into strong stance.
Focus your attention on individuals.
Nova's history involves an endless slew of names and dates. Even as small as it's become, there are 10 dukedoms. No, 11 now, plus the royal line. You hope no one expects you to memorize every lineage.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Staring up into the sky out your window, you notice a strange flash of light. I'd rather stay where we are.
You have not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan?
That would probably be the drastic action she mentioned earlier.
Leave it to me.
We got a high presence, we just need more on the accounting check. Which it seems like we should have.
By the way, important. Oh, also, we made it halfway. You can't raise anything above 50. Ooh, okay, we need to do production.
No individual may hold more than one dukedom, but nobles seek noble spouses, so title will often come together before being parceled out to heirs. Your father is Duke Caloris, and his brother is Duke of Mazomba. Bryn, Duchess of Hellas, is the sister of Banyan, Duke of Marie, and so on. Marie is Duchess of Lillis, the mother of the Duchess of Mead, the mother-in-law of the Duke of Kiel, and then is... My lady, there is a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen.
What? With the squid? With the squid? With the squid? I'm doing what with the squid? Oh no. What do you think, guys? I think it's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's actually pretty funny. Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out the window to discover the poem caught and fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. What's the worst that can happen? Oh no. I didn't want to die there. Let's see if we can get here now. So we still need the accounting check.
So we need more production, athletics, climbing. Practice climbing. Farmers and
She has to learn that. I don't have to. I'm strangely fond of squids. I mean, pretty much that's what I was afraid was gonna happen. We were just gonna die. There are letters for you. Oh no.
Another letter from Briony. What does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwinnell's birthday party. That's right! Gwinnell is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwinnell and I were friends at school and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road.
Oh no! I feel like we shouldn't go. I want to go, but I feel like we shouldn't go. For the sake of surviving, and that divination failed check makes me nervous. Lilac's going... Bryce says don't. Nerds pointing out that I also miss divination checks. Lilac says go anyway. Because I think Lilac wants to see me die. Die going to a party. God. I don't want to die. Don't worry about it.
I'd better stay here.
So that'll put us back into yielding. Most of this will put us back into yielding. Do you want to be willful instead? Maybe not right this second. Pay your respects to your mother's tomb and wonder if the same fate is waiting for you. We're still cheerful, okay. So we can hopefully raise our accounting to the level that we actually need to go. I feel like we're gonna need the conversation one. We're gonna do economics, accounting again, and we're gonna do faith. Yeah, that doesn't have a penalty. Faith, divination. Because that keeps... You need a little more in trade? Oh. Shoot, okay. King Aladdin! When he saw the shape of a crown in a spider's web. Your skill in divination is now 50. You may not increase the skill until your other faith skills are 25 or higher. Shoot, okay. Did that a little too late. Unlocked a new outfit.
All of my friends are at Gwinnell's party, and I don't get to go. I sent Gwinnell a letter saying that I couldn't come, but it was her mother, the Countess, who replied. I think she's insulted that I didn't consider the event important enough to attend.
A single course of presents would do it as well. I passed the presents check. I passed the presents check and it said I failed accounting.
So I guess we need more yielding. What's our new outfit?
Oh my gosh, you are rocking it. You are rocking it. You are doing so good. You are great. Okay. Royal demeanor. Oh, it's conversation that we need. So we need court manners. And we need lore. And something's gonna just shoot out of here and blindside me. Formal dining, ballroom etiquette. Lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. Long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king until a rival line of lumens challenged her for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now no plants will grow. It didn't say I found the crystal, it just said that I was trying to do an accounting thing and it failed.
Duchess of Lilith sent you a gift. What's this?
It's a cushion, finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done and clearly required hours and hours of needlework, but it's also fairly useless.
That's nice, I guess. Find a chair or sofa to set it on.
We can actually get everything even. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. So we're still yielding. Faith. We should probably do history. Faith. Meditation. History. Foreign. 4 years ago, Joseph Hellas started from an insurrection. Peasant revolution shortly after you were born. We try to meditate. You have unlocked a new outfit.
The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady.
Hello, Elodie.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Briony? No, not since I left school.
She shakes her head.
She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. She wrote me a letter saying that she was bored and looking for adventure, but that's all I know.
Oh dear. I hope she hasn't done anything too foolish. My poor little lamb, I have to go look for her. Second half of the year will be boring now. What do we have new? Priestess robe. Oh, that's good. Can we boost economics a little bit? Or no? What are we going to be doing? So we need to do accounting, and we probably need to do more on our conversation. Conversation, flattery, and we need to do economics. We're a math princess. Then their physical attributes. Yeah, Elodie. Don't just decide. Don't just. Yeah. Don't comment on their attributes. An omen of war and danger. I missed the first thing because I clicked out. There's no sign of where the danger might be coming from, so there's nothing you can do about it. Perhaps it's nothing. You overwhelm the guards with facts and figures explaining that you need treasury access to adjust the royal budget, which may affect their pay packets as well as the taxes assessed on their friends and family. They stand aside. The glitter is dazzling, but some sixth sense draws you toward one little lockbox in particular. This is what you need. This is the crystal that will make you a lumen. You tuck the box into your pocket. You can show it to your mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. We're willful. Need to get ciphering. We can't do lumen stuff yet. History isn't gonna do well. Public speaking. Oh yeah, military. I don't know if we're gonna be able to up the military stuff. Strategy and ciphering. Okay, I'll do that. Study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons. Sometimes useful to hide information. That isn't backwards. In plain sight. Ah.
Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful.
You could hold a tournament.
What a good idea! Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest.
What will you offer as prizes to the winners?
A purse of gold for the champions.
Very well, I will draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through the hall, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers.
Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water.
The leaves on one blossom have shriveled.
My lady, a gift has arrived from Kiggle. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River.
Why do I keep feeling divinity? It's high! I've gotten divinity high! Yeah, something's gonna happen. To find chocolates!
Chocolate producers in Kiggle usually ship goods down in the Napo River through Ursul, not straight to the capital. This merchant house probably specializes in something else and only traded for the chocolate. There's a little card with the box. With our compliments, the House of Kralat. There's something suspicious about this.
You mash the candies together into an appetizing paste and bury the box.
It's a waste. If they weren't really poisoned, my candy.
Didn't want to risk that. Alright. Juliana.
I got it! What do I do now?
Let me guess. It's possible to death by chocolate. Pick up the crystal with your bare hands. Press it against your chest, over your heart, and say illuminate.
Okay, here we go. Illuminate.
You feel dizzy and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is.
Wow.
The priest is here as a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. She's a sailor's kid. Alright. We're willful. We should probably do strategy. And sense magic. Military logistics, lumen sense magic. We're a magic princess. I'm gonna keep the tux. Or no. I'll put on the tea dress. We actually have made it further than I was expecting to get. I probably shouldn't have said that. Close your eyes and learn to feel the magic inside you. This is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. The people will be pleased if you participate in their games. However, it would expose you to danger. What event do you wish to take part in? We're not good at any of these. We're not good at any of these. I have a feeling that's going to cause problems. I'll just watch from my tower. The tournament goes on without you. We want to stay willful for now. We're gonna change our military to this because we should still be willful. We can start going back towards yielding. We are a very math princess. And let's go to resist magic. The sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. My lady, your father wishes to speak to you. He says it's urgent.
Fine, I'm coming.
You find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted approach from Shanja, not trade ships. Shanja, not trade ships. This is a war fleet.
What?
Within a week, they will be in Novan waters. Within 2, they could reach the capital.
Then we will fight to defend ourselves.
You could try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice.
Fine, we'll do that. What about Talas? Can we call in any troops from Sedna?
Send a messenger, but even if he agrees, it will take time for his soldiers to mobilize. You will need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skills will make the difference, I would strongly advise against it. Stay in the capital.
No, there's too much to do here. I can't go to sea.
We need to stay willful. We will start trying to head everything to middle, but double naval, yeah. Okay. We're gonna do double naval. And hope and pray that this works out. We got to 50. Danger on the high seas. Ships close in on each other, angling into range. The Shanjans have half again as many troops as you do. It doesn't look promising. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. The Novan ships are sunk or scattered, and the Shanjan forces press toward landfall. Many good soldiers were lost today, and Nova's troubles have not ended. Since you have failed to repel the invasion, the Shanjan fleet will soon land, and their troops will begin to progress towards our capital city. The remaining soldiers will hold them off as long as possible, of course, but the main strength of your military has been exhausted. Nova's future looks bleak. I feel like we... Hey, roaming traveler. We should probably get a weapon. You have to go to bed? Definitely need to do logistics. Okay, I'm thinking. Have the right stats besides. Yeah, this is probably gonna be it.
We're doing strategy and logistics. And we're still going to fight wearing a tutu.
The invasion of Nova is proceeding. Your coastline is under Shanjin control. Soldiers have marched through villages, trampling fields and frightening citizens. A diplomatic delegation from Shanja has requested, Catherine to discuss terms, most likely for your surrender. You lack the strength to hold off their armies, and surrendering now will save many lives. It would seem that you have no choice. Almost no choice. Your fiancé, Duke Talarist of Sedna, has sent you a message. He does not personally command enough soldiers to turn the tide against the invasion, but his king in Talas is eager to discuss a formal alliance. If you flee the capital now, you should be able to evade the army and reach the Talasian border. Yeah, I'm thinking of running. I'm thinking I'm gonna run. Because I don't trust my court stuff. Like, I have that up really high, but also I don't think it's high enough. We're gonna run. Gathering what equipment and money you can, you sneak out of the castle and flee into the east. Alright, good night, nerd. Good night, nerd. Good luck with whatever you're doing tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Agents of Sedna meet you partway through your journey to give you aid and keep you safe until you reach Talas. There, where the Shanjins loot your domain, you and the Duke of Sedna will be married. Together, you can gather the power necessary to retake your throne. You hope. And so the reins of power slip from Melody's grasp. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Okay. Well, I think you were right. I think you're right, Lake on Twitch. That it was just picking an ending. I think we were just gonna die if we stayed. We still have an hour left. We still have an hour left, yes. Honestly... Yeah, no, not that. Not that, you're not gonna see that. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do for another... Honestly, I'm pleased that I got over halfway through. This is interesting. Oh, this is also called Victory. Alright. It is interesting. I'm glad you encouraged me to give it a try. I might go and go exploring in this like on my own. Man, we kept failing everything though. Jeez. This was my first run. Roaming Traveler, this was my first. That you just saw my first run. You got that far on your first try? Yes. Yes, it is. This was my first go around. This was my first time opening the game and, you know, playing through it. First time. I mean, I was doing my best to keep things kind of balanced with what I was, like, expecting to need. Of course, that also, you know, hit me over the head a couple of times with, you know, suddenly a war. Stumbling into surprising success. Yeah, it's kind of a trend here. Around here for me to fail on simple things. And, to do things that are very complicated on the first try. Or accidentally do things that are very difficult. So I guess the game ended because we didn't get to become queen, but I'm hoping that we will be able to, like, in that version of the ending, it's like, we'll be able to... Most people died to the 2 famous death events. A magical girl team. I'm guessing the chocolate's one of the 2 famous death events? I didn't get an option for a carriage. Or wait, was that the birthday? I didn't go to the birthday. Chocolates or death? Got too close to a sword. So we got an epilogue. Transformed into a lumen. That's, I think, the only achievement we got. Okay. Alright, so we have an hour left in the stream. Way too sad for what actually happened. Yeah, I want to believe that they just burst back into the kingdom. But yeah, like, we got an hour left. You want to see more of this, or you want me to, like, do something else, or what have you? Also, did I get more trading cards? I got 3 more trading cards. More of this. Magical blast, bludgeoned, run through, monsters. Okay, all of the trading cards are methods of dying. Okay. So we're gonna try and get the... so if we do another one, we're gonna try and get the Lumen transformation earlier. Because I do want to explore that path. Get a head off to bed? Alright, Lilac. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you later. I'm not seeing much opinion to the contrary, so I guess we'll, see if we can do another one. Fail massively at Princess Maker. I don't have it. I don't have that. I have some other, like, roguelikes that I usually play, I did play for a rotation. So that's what I was thinking, but, so we're depressed. With this kind of luck, it'll be interesting, yeah.
want to start off, well...
Okay. Alright, I'm thinking. We're gonna go Math Princess again. We're gonna definitely start learning history, internal affairs, and stuff. We're gonna go Nerd Princess.
Alright, what's all that noise? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle.
Terribly sorry to hear about your mother. You look well. Not being willful or pressured, yeah. Okay. We need to get out of depressed. But that's gonna make us depressed. Okay. We got afraid. Faith divination might be a good thing to invest in. Okay, I'm thinking about this a little harder. Is basically what's going on here. So we're gonna teach faith divination. We're gonna do more economics. Shows you what all the options do. Okay. All right.
What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on?
Okay, Juliana is here. All right, let her stay. We are a little willful. Okay. We're gonna be willful mode? Afraid. We're still afraid. Or we're not supposed to become willful. Shoot, we're supposed to become yielding. My brain. My brain isn't functioning. Clearly. I'm also being a little careless. Alright, so this is... There's a snake! There's a snake! Snake! Okay. need to start getting rid of the afraid. We're still afraid. We're gonna get a poison check in a second. Okay. We're gonna be getting a poison check. Alright, after 3 days of agony, the snake would die. Oh, that's a vintage meme. That is a vintage meme. Okay, the poison still failed. Okay. Royal demeanor and conversation I can't do much with now. If we could start getting into dance and expression. Or intrigue. I am gonna rush accounting to try and get that crystal. Foreign intelligence, foreign affairs. Rush accounting. So we just took the gift. Well, let's get this going. Let's surpass the sense magic check at the ball. Yeah. Okay, so we're willful. So we're gonna learn intrigue, foreign intelligence. You forget to do court manners? Yeah, it's like, seems like you have to do so much at the same time. Oh, that got a penalty. Shoot, why do I keep forgetting that? Okay. This time, okay, the guards. Last time we took the guards. This time I'm gonna do the dumb thing. Okay. We're very willful, which we shouldn't be right now. Okay. We're also gonna have to start training dance for the ball. Or maybe not? Royal demeanor isn't gonna do much. Court manners. We need court manners. We need conversation, court manners. Okay. You and the sheets go flying! Oh, my lady, I'm so sorry! voice last round. Yeah.
No, it was my fault. I should have gotten out of your way.
If you say so, my lady. We need to open up the... I'll try to find a way. Okay, so that's already going down a different path. We need to get the willful. Alice is 18, she looks older. Yeah! We're gonna do more internal affairs. Our economics is taking a hit. We gotta keep doing court manners, because that was one we kept falling over. There is a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Printing press? Ah! Okay, we need to start getting back towards less willful. We're still willful. We need to not get our economics penalized like this. Flattery? Conversation flattery. Ellie! I just hope we can get the hospital this time. We need to start getting some of these. Yeah, I'm working on it. Sympathies for your loss. Foreign affairs failed again. Engaged. Just like jewelry. Court. We're depressed now. But at least we can train economics again. Ixion, we kind of wound up getting into forcing ourselves into marriage with the Duke of Sedna because I said that we were allied, and that didn't actually, you know, work out too great, and yeah. 5 weeks later, she agrees to me. Alright, we can go back to economics. Trade. Okay, this one. Novan history failed. Foreign affairs failed. Okay, so last time we did bluff intimidate. I don't want to execute him. I feel like surrendering the province is going to cause problems later on.
That is not acceptable. All the land north of the river belongs to us.
Oh, take the other block?
Willing to offer some payment in exchange for the inconvenience we've suffered, but nothing more.
Consider the matter for 8,000 golden lassie.
That's more than all Amari pays in taxes a year. It's far too much. You and I both know that's more than the land is worth. 4,000 lassie is more than generous.
Then we accept your generosity.
Whew, at least that's over with.
Okay. The intrigue check, yeah. We're still depressed. We're working on it. We can get production over and then start messing around with boosting the economics to the point that we need. We're also going to try and do... talk ourselves into a mason tip. There's an even older guy. Oh god. Let's do foreign intelligence. Mace December. Okay, so we heard of Shania. There are reports that a Keithong. What, with the even older guy? Even though he has a daughter older than... I don't know how much I like that. Okay, we're still depressed. Okay. Okay. Probably do world history. Okay. Alright, so this guy. Handsome older men paying me compliments. We're gonna politely decline. Court manners failed. I regret the misunderstanding. Oh, and then he just drops it. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so, are depressed. We're still depressed. I thought that might bring us up to lonely. One more thing to economics should probably help. Then we're gonna do... I guess Novan history. We're gonna be smart, but not very... We're gonna be smart, but not very, particularly... It's tries to poison my sister. Alright, this is that lady. Put her to work, because last time we imprisoned her.
This woman failed in her goals. She harmed no one. I do not require her life. If she is kept far away from your sister's court, she will no longer be a threat.
Actually, that might have been a bad idea. You're gonna forgive her?
I'm indenturing her, not pardoning her. She will serve as a heavy laborer in Northern Ursel.
She should be made an example of. She should be drawn and quartered in a public square. Jeez! Now that guy's really pissed off at us. Vicious dude, yeah. Like, were we supposed to, like, execute him? Okay, so we're... Okay, conversation and medicine. So we're gonna do conversation, public speaking, we're gonna do medicine herbs. He's gonna try and kill us, aren't we? Like, I'm not being nearly as careful as we were. Divination failed. Right, we're gonna do the Lumen thing very soon. Much quicker than we did before.
You got the pretty rock!
We did get the pretty rock. Intrigue we don't want to do. We're gonna do more history. And we're gonna do more conversation. Court matters.
Time to make up!
There we go. Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. Brienne? Alright. Let's become a Lumen. Sailor Moon! Sailor Nova! Listen, I don't know what you expect. Public speaking. And we're gonna start work on Lumen, Sense Magic. Alright, so the festival. I won't go this time. Safe but lonely. You hear someone moving around inside your room. You turn in surprise, but it's only a maid. My lady, what are you... Should you not be in the procession? It's a major festival, but there are other ways to celebrate. I can't go outside. There might be assassins. Oh. Okay, we need to be pressured. We're still in the same mood. So this isn't going nearly as well. Oh, we're yielding. Royal demeanor. We can finally do royal demeanor. Royal demeanor. Composure. Lumen is a penalty right now. So let's do faith. Let's do faith lore. You ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. We're gonna fail everything here. Assertive, yeah. Alright, so we're dancing with Dad. Everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want and you will not be denied. Let's go with someone about your age. You approach Linny, the second son of the Duke of Kegel. He's about 2 years older than you and he was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different. You lose track of which steps you're supposed to do and trip on your own feet. Between the dances, there's time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample. Four-legged bird. Sense magic failed. Nerdy, socially awkward princess. I mean... yes. She's working on the social stuff. We need to get more willful now. Okay, so we get agility. Yeah, she's gonna learn a lot about. We need history for Lumen, sense magic, History, foreign affairs. Warlord Elodie in this stream. No, I'm not doing Warlord Elodie. Oh wait, no, boobs. Imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. She notices your stare but only smiles, thank you. Darling Elodie, I hope you have been well. Fine. Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. Well, at least we didn't make a comment on her boobs. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more, and it's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. Many dark looks were aimed your way at the gala. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? This is new. What am I most concerned about? Dark looks, noble plots, I suppose.
Need to know what the other nobles are up to and whether anyone is plotting behind my back.
As you wish. No, because she failed intrigue. I didn't get this last time. No, I didn't have enough intrigue. You have 5,996 gold, lassie. So we're still lonely. But it's on the set. Yes! Yes. We did do that. We're gonna learn to wield magic. And we're gonna work on flattery. Because we get a bonus to that right now. New outfit. Based on the records and notes of current expenditures, if you maintain the current rate of tax, you will still have 5,995 gold, lassie. Any little trade disruption shouldn't need more than a few hundred. I know I've been trying to pick different things, but I think if we try to raise taxes, we'll get an uprising. I feel as if that's what's gonna happen. And if we lower them, we're just gonna have problems with money, with funds. So I think we do have to keep them the same if we want to keep going. Funds for all the projects we're not approving. Well, yes, but... you need to be pressured. Yeah, I did. Because I didn't want to get into the arranged marriage again. So our conversation is okay. Agility and faith. We need meditation. And we probably need our agility. Yeah, they're not really. Okay, what have we got now? Demons made me do it. Okay, this is a sense magic check. Ugh! Okay. So last time we imprisoned this dude. Execution! He wants me to execute this guy. No! Wrong visual novel. Wrong visual novel. I don't want to execute anyone. I don't want to execute him. Nick! You want me to die! Cruelty. Oh god, I don't want to do it! I don't want to do it. God dang you, Nick. Okay. Okay. We need to be willful. We're still lonely. Okay. But it sure was scary, wasn't it? Yeah. Ugh. Okay, what we're gonna do again is history. We're gonna go back to history and we're gonna be working on our lumen stuff. This is gonna be a magic focused. New outfit. You receive word of an unfortunate incident at the gallows where the man you judged was sent to be executed. As he was led to the platform, he suddenly lashed out with an explosive magical power, killing several guards and spectators before making his escape. The population is buzzing with rumors of a secret cabal of evil lumens who sacrifice innocents in their dark rituals. Oh, this is getting interesting. We need to get enough willful so that we can go back to the court. Oh, scholar's gown. Oh! Oh! I love that. No, it was good. It was good. We're gonna keep on with magic. We do have a negative to intrigue, but it's not that much. We should still be able to get our intrigue stuff up. Or we could do flattery. No, we should probably do medicine. Alright, Duke of Elath has passed away. Not to mention that she's closely related to the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kegel. She could control almost the entire eastern half of Nova. People already call her Nova's other queen. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. You and Adair are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. That's a new option. I don't know him or anything, but I want to try it. See what happens. Like, now that I'm not trying to, like, get as far as possible. And just sort of explore what I can do. Marriage, again. That still makes him 12, but this isn't gonna happen for a while. I'd like to try it. Okay, I'll marry him. At least that way I won't get stuck with an old man. You can't actually marry him until he's old enough, but he will be brought here to live with you as a companion. Alright, we're depressed again. Last time I picked send him to his grandfather. Last time I sent him to his grandfather. And it didn't seem to really mess with anything. We'll see what the intrigue outfit is. Okay. New outfit? Okay, so last time we accepted her and nothing really happened because of it. We gotta have money. We've got to have money. We've got to have money. I'm afraid we've got to have money. Sometimes? Yeah. We need to get rid of a depressed. What's our new outfit? Really? Really? Avoided the common outcome due to that awesome beginner's luck. Really? Okay, one of ours is gonna be Wield Magic so we can get the next one. We're gonna do Agility Flexibility. New outfit for that. How was Adair settling into life at the castle?
I found him in the garden trying to catch frogs. I think he's still afraid of me.
I'm sure you'll work things out.
Talk to Adair?
Hi, Adair. Oh, hi, Elodie. How are you doing? Okay, I guess. It's really quiet here. How come you don't have any more brothers or sisters? I don't know. Mom Aris said it's a noble's duty to have a big family. Well, not everyone agrees with her. Sorry. Should I kiss you now? What?
Do we kiss a 12-year-old? Oh, we're 14. I mean, if you want to? Your future husband, yeah. If you want to. Or not yet. Or, my inclination is not yet. Or give the dude the choice. Give the dude the choice. People say give the dude the choice. If you want to. You have to bend over a little so you can reach. The result is damp.
Sorry.
This must be even more strange for him than it is for you. He's lost a parent too. Now everyone else is making him decisions about his life, including you.
If you like, you can come to some of my classes or meet with the tutors that I'm not using that week. I mean, it's important for you to learn too, right? You're going to be a duke and a king consort like my father. Okay.
It's a Lumen outfit. Magical girl. Oh my god. Not impressed. I'm not impressed. We can learn dancing more. Exactly what we need, the ability to... Divination failed. Okay, are we still afraid? Yes, we are still afraid. train reflexes. We're gonna drop the Lumen stuff for now and go back to Faith. The world sure is amazing, huh?
You may now play sports.
Talaris, the Duke of Senna, has instituted high tariffs and trade restrictions at the Elath border. Business is disrupted and there are growing shortages of supplies. You have a large amount of discretionary funds remaining in the treasury. You can easily handle this situation.
Then the royal treasury will pay to keep the people fed.
Very well. Okay. Oh, that's an alarm. Okay. Yeah, I had that last time. I just kind of forgot about it. We're depressed again. Our mental health is not doing well. So athletics is not going to do well. No, not that. Classes. Faith lore. Agility, flexibility. New outfit. Lumens for centuries. Borealis.
My lady, there are letters for you.
Brioni is bored. You said the carriage will kill me. I'm not going on the carriage if the carriage is going to kill me. Don't fall for the death trap. Alright, so we're neutral. We can do some royal composure stuff if that's what we want to do. Highway to hell, yeah. I didn't train any of the physical skills. So, What outfit did we get? Oh no, this is not new. We're going for straight up royal demeanor. Cat suit. Yes, cat suit. So out of time, yeah. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna stop. So I don't think I'm gonna be playing this again for a stream because it's like the first run through is the interesting one, like unless people are specifically interested in seeing this again. I do still have suggestions open in the pinned messages on my notice board section of the Discord. It was pretty fun. I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad I gave it a shot. I'll probably be messing around with it. And it was only $4, yeah.
Over the course of the week, I'm also going to be trying out another game that I got from the sale, Bastion. I'm gonna see if that's interesting. It's not a suggestion, but I feel like it might be interesting. Yeah. I'm also going to be checking out some more of the suggestions, but yeah, the Discord is there. If you were not part of it, we have a lot of fun around there. Okay. Yeah, the Discord currently is having a lot of fun. Really? You think it'll be good to stream? Like, I'll try playing a little bit at first. So we might do that, but we might also do something else. There are a lot of other suggestions that we have considered. Alright, who am I going to host? Yes, thanks Nick for the suggestion. Also, thanks to... Starfire10 for the bits. And that's all the notifications for this time. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it and all of your guys' support. We're gonna host Kirby Ryu, who is playing Town of Salem with viewers. Pretty good dude. So, thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you guys on Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Time for, well, we'll just have to see, won't we? For now, this is Paper Play signing off. See you around. Kirby is not spelled with a U. Kirby. Wow, okay. Hosts. Alright, see you around.